Meet Terro is from Los Angeles, California, mentored by Laura Holmes. Robert Lowe is presenting for them today. Terro is helping to protect the environment by upcycling agricultural waste and engineering it to replace plastic in food, packaging, and the fashion industry. So give it up for Terro. Welcome. Here you go, Robert. Good to see you. Yep, here's your clicker. Did you bring me a t-shirt?
I did bring a t-shirt.
All right, there you go.
Perfect. Do you know that you and your children are eating 5 grams of microplastic every single day? That is equivalent to a credit card size of microplastic that we are all consuming. In fact, studies have shown that microplastic is found everywhere in our daily life, even newborn babies. That is very scary. There's one type of microplastic that we don't talk about a lot, which is called PVA, polyvinyl alcohol. Luckily, my company has developed the world's first and only solution to replace PVA with bio-based polymer. PVA can be found in this, the detergent laundry pods, which is also known as Tide Pods, that we use at home. Fast Company has published an article that talks about 20 billion of these pods are being made in the US every single year. And these pods will break down into microplastic, flow into the ocean. In fact, 8,000 tons of these microplastic flow into the ocean, come back to us through the water we drink and the food we eat. This is actually already reached $10 billion in market value, and it's growing very, very fast. My company, Terro, has developed a proprietary technology that's been patented. We upcycle a variety of agricultural waste, ranging from dairy waste to beer waste. We upcycle these wastes using our technology, turn them into bio-based polymer, which can then be processed into these bio-based resins through existing plastic manufacturing equipment. And our partners will purchase our resins, make it into the final product using existing manufacturing machines. Very easy for them. The material is USDA bio-based certified, and we have already filed multiple patents in multiple countries to build up a portfolio of IP protections. Here, I want to show you 2 quick clips of the machines that we have in-house. It's called twin screw extruder. It's conventionally used to create plastic resins. And now, our technology can apply to existing plastic manufacturing equipment, which make it very easy adoptable for our partners and help us to scale up quickly. There's a wide range of applications that our polymer can replace. Not only can we replace the detergent and laundry pods, which is already $10 billion, our polymer can be used for construction as glue, for textile, as t-shirt. In fact, this is a t-shirt that we have made from milk waste, also the same as I'm wearing right now. Our solution can also be applied for cosmetic and even for pharmaceutical, such as contact lenses and artificial eye drops. We have developed a very unique, probably the first of its kind, a partnership with Anheuser-Busch InBev and Unilever, in which we are creating the world's first 100% bio-based laundry pod made from beer waste that we got from Anheuser-Busch InBev. And here is Unilever's VP of Procurement, Sudeep, talking about our partnership.
Partnership with Terro. It's a great partnership. They're taking agricultural waste and converting into a protein that can be used as a plastic replacement. So yeah, this is exciting.
We have gone through an extensive validation verification with Unilever, and I'm very proud to say that the pilot has been successful, and now we're moving to the next stage of this awesome partnership. Learning from our past, we're quickly adopting a new solution that can scale up quickly and lower the cost. The process is very much like brewing beer, in which we create bacteria that can intake different types of inedible biomass waste and even plastic waste. The bacteria will then produce the type of polymer we needed that can be modified, made into the resins that you saw earlier, and supplied to our partners. We're creating a new category of bio-based solution to replace PVA, first of its kind. We're looking at an enormous market opportunity here. By 2030, our goal is to generate $400 million from 100,000 tons of production that we can able to do with our partners and early adopters. And that is just the beginning. When you place our material and PVA side by side, you can see that the mechanical property of our material has to exhibit similar quality as PVA. Not only that, during manufacturing process, we produce much lesser CO2 while require much lesser energy consumption. When we reach commercial production level, we expect our unit cost to be 10 to 30% cheaper than the conventional PVA. It's a win-win situation for everybody. Here, you see a list of our clients and partners. We're now developing a JDA, Joint Development Agreement, with Unilever, one of the largest CPG companies in the world, and Monosol, the largest water-soluble packaging manufacturer in the world, to create a three-way partnership which we can leverage their expertise, their machines, their infrastructure, and to scale up commercially quickly. Visibility and branding is so important to us. We want to continue educating people and sharing the issue of microplastic that is bringing to us in our daily life. We have been featured in some of the most well-known publications of Forbes, Bloomberg, and won more than 30 international awards, and we will continue to do so. And to build a brand image in people's head that Terro is the one that can help us to replace PVA once for all. Last year, we generated more than $70,000 in terms of revenue. This year, we're starting to supply our resins, our solutions to our partners. And as you can see, by 2024, we'll reach 10-fold in productions. By 2026, 1 million kilos of productions. And by 2028, we'll reach 10 million kilos of production, by which we will license our technology and joint develop with our partners to help us quickly scale up and lower our costs. By 2028, we estimate our revenue will reach $50 million. By 2029, $225 million. And by 2030, $400 million. And that will make us, in terms of the quantity production, the 6th largest, quote unquote, PVA manufacturer in the world. And we are also helping other PVA companies that we work with right now, such as Korore, such as Denka, to phase out their fossil-derived PVA with our bio-based solution, becoming the #1 and the largest PVA alternative solution provider in the world. Not only do we care about economic growth, we also care about our environment very, very much. By 2030, we aim to upcycle 200 million kilos of agricultural waste, replacing 100 kilos of PVA. That is 9 times the size of the Eiffel Tower. Let it sink in, 9 times the size. This will also help us to reduce 100 million cubic metric of water usage and replace PVA microplastic from the water we drink. As a result, we estimate to reduce about 1.32 billion kilos of CO2 emission. We understand how we can make food from waste. But what's even more interesting compared to food tech, we understand how to turn bio-based polymer into materials that can replace microplastic. Compared to them, we have an easier route to market. There's no GRAS FDA regulation for our initial applications. There's also a higher paying customer segment that we work with, willing to pay a premium price for our solution. So don't be surprised if you see the next era of food tech is coming from material space, a company like us. We're ready to start growing in New York. We love the talents here. Actually, when we open up applications, we see a lot of applicants from New York, and that's what got us excited to start it here. After winning the competition, we're going to launch our R&D Innovation Center in upstate New York, working with Kauffman Incubator and Binghamton University. We're going to hire 2 to 4 initial engineers and scientists to join our R&D facility. We're also going to work with local manufacturers to start producing our resins and start supplying to our partners across the globe and also in the US. We're going to immediately start our Series A fundraising after we win the competition, and that will be around $10 to $15 million of investments that we can potentially bring into New York, the talents, the fundings, and the visibilities, which will be very important for us to grow here. We have a team of PhDs, serial entrepreneurs, and MBAs. I'm a serial entrepreneur with multiple exits. Actually, the previous 2 companies that I funded were both acquired. I'm at Forbes 30 Under 30 and Greenbiz 30 Under 30 and Entrepreneur Hall of Fame at USC Marshall School of Business. Our head of R&D has 25 years experience in polymer chemistry, and we have other PhDs that have experience to scale up on the commercial level. I want to ask everybody this one last question. What are you doing today to help the future generation build a safer and greener world? it's obvious that we don't want to drink microplastic or eat microplastic. So if you want to build a green and safer world for your children and the new generations, then please join us. Let's drink more beer and reduce more microplastics together. Thank you.
Great.